A very iconic and interesting archetype to say the least. Let's give it a look. IceBarrier is quite an old deck. Very ferocious extra deck. Interesting. So we're here for the IceBarrier deck profile for April 2023. Before we get into the rambles and explanations, let's get into the deck profile. Starting off with 1 General Ryo, 3 General Wayne, 3 Revealer, 1 Spellbreaker, 3 Speaker, 2 Silent Sea Needle, 1 Defender, 2 Prior, 3 Hexer, so for the monsters. For the spells we have 3 Winds, 3 Full Spiral of Goods, 3 Medallion of JaicePyro, 3 Freezing Chains, that's it for the spells. For the traps we have 1 Terror of Trish, 3 Impermanence, 2 IceBarrier, and 3 Goes Unmatched. That's it for the main deck. For the extra deck we have 1 Trishula 0, 1 Chen-Ying, 1 regular Trish, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Adamanticipator, 1 White Aura, 1 Gugnia, 1 Boreonic, 1 Tiger King, 1 Quandex. For the Synchros, for the Xyz, we have Bahamut Shark, number 4, Abyss Dweller, and Totally Awesome. And for the 1 link, we have Marincess. This is for the extra deck. Other cards you can play or put into the deck. Nothing too fancy. So, time to talk about this deck. It's another deck I've been interested in for a while, but I had no reason to not to play it. Mainly being it's not very good, and the main deck isn't very, I want to say, badass is the right words. I like General Wayne. He's a very cool design card. I like the Synchros. I like the name of the deck, IceBarrier. Trishula is amazing. I like some of the cards like the Medallions. A lot of these cards are very good. However, generally, they're not very, they don't work as an archetype very well. So what I've tried to do is make the deck somewhat playable, where you spam out General Wayne by setting the IceBarrier to the grave, Foolish Goods, said, summon a General Wayne, and typically you should have a Hexer, summon a Hexer, do your Synchro plays. You have other monsters that are about to help with the Synchro plays, such as Revealer. It's quite nice. And this link card here, you special summon Hexer back from the grave or Defender. Both tuners, very good tuners, which works out quite well. And then if you have spare monsters on the field, use Freezing Chains, bring out Defender or Defense, so when they can't attack you anymore. Same with Spellbreaker. Send 1 IceBarrier once if your hand to the grave. They can't use spell cards for their turn, so you lock them out in spell cards and they can't attack over you unless they have a monster with high attack, which they might, but you never know. This guy special summons, I kind of want to bump it up to 3, possibly. But all in all, it's not much to say. It's not the most amazing deck, but still IceBarrier, so it's still cool, I suppose. Yeah. Deck definitely needs some work, like support, but generally still a nice deck, still fun, looks very cool. Like, look at those icy dudes. Yes. Didn't make it less cute and more badass, and then it would be so cool. More like these boys. Anyway, I'm on out of here, so goodbye.